Hi guys, Bandit here. I'm filming in the front room today. The sun is absolutely blinding me, so I hope this comes across okay. So yes, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of this box. But I just wanted to show you this box as well. I got these in the January sales. These were already on sale though for £7 before Christmas. So I'm filming this the day before my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Yes, I'm now 42. Or should I say 24? 42. Yeah, let's embrace age. Let's grow old gracefully, and as I said, that 0101 came up. So yeah, so I bought these in January. I'm going to do the unboxing of the tarots. I've already looked at these, and at first glance I wasn't very impressed, so we'll see how today goes. And then I'll do another unboxing on these after I've done maybe the Aries and stuff that I do in general readings, because I'm now starting to get a lot of inspiration now. So this box has been waiting since January to be filmed. These boxes are from Karmic Life. I've got them from W.H. Smith. They were meant to be £7 each. However, I got 2 boxes for £10. The 2 boxes, because they've been sitting there for so long. I got these 2 boxes for £10, and as I said that, 0222 came out for £10 from W.H. Smith. I don't know when they're still on sale anymore. Like I said, I got them on January sale, and they were already in a sale, so I got them doubly cheap. So yeah, so with that, I'll do an unboxing on that at a later date, and I'll unbox these for you. Right guys, so just had to do a little maintenance because the boxes were so big, so I had to do a little thingy. So I left this on because I thought everybody think, oh bugger, sorry if you can hear that noise, I've got my washing machine in the background. As I said, I'm on holiday, so I'm trying to catch up with all housework as well. So anyway, as you can see, it was meant to be £7 before Christmas. I got 2 boxes for a £10, like I said, and it's from Karma Life. Now, I actually like the box. I think it's a bit of a too big a box, but I actually like the box. Probably a bit too big to oops. This is the back of it. It gives you guides and symbols to how to read and that. It's like, I think it's like a beginner deck. It's trying to support you through. It says, discover how the tarot cards can make sense of your past, present and future. With the symbolic pictures and meanings, tarot cards are powerful and informational that can help You gain insight, wisdom, clarity, focus, positivity, energy, and more in all parts of your life. So basically it's saying relax as you follow the step-by-step guides to reading your well-being activities, inspired by the calming mindful quotes, and learn how to use the 78 tarot deck included to help change and better invest in your life yourself, and you'll be rewarded for amazing feel-good results. Lay out the cards and reveal the secrets. So yeah, so I'm just going to take this off screen and unbox it for you so that I can then show you what's going on. Right guys, so I've just unboxed it, and I don't know whether you could see, in there is a book, which is why the box is so big, and a little box of tarot cards. So I'll get the book out first. This is the book, same as the box. As we go in, it has got a little saying, tarot is an art that enables you to see what you didn't see before. And this is what tarot is about, and I think some people forget. I think people think it's to see your future and make your future better, your future wishes come true. No they don't, unfortunately. No they don't. They just clarify that you're going in the right direction, and maybe you might have to tweak a little bit here, tweak a little bit there. You may be going in the right. Sometimes it might be talking absolute bull with the SHIT on the end. But with the cards, you resonate how you feel you need to resonate with the cards. So that's the start of the book. So I'll just flick through. So it's basically a little booklet to guide you. I actually kind of like the booklet, and oh, look at that picture. Look at that picture. Isn't it just gorgeous? So it just gives you a little bit of an idea of how to, work the cards and that. An affirmation here. Definition is not seen as the future. It's looking at the present from a difficult perspective and seeing connections that were otherwise invisible. And this is what I keep saying. Sorry to any Americans out there, I don't mean to judge. But I get a lot of American people go, well, why are you doing tarot if you can't dictate the future for me? 0303 come out then. Why? Because the tarots don't work that way, and 2, I'm not a medium, and I can't see into the future. I can only see by the cards what the present moment is going on and how we may be able to tweak it to make it a little bit better for you. And then it runs through upright and reverse meanings of the cards. And I'll tell you something I do love is it's colour. It's got colour in. It's not cheapening out. So the book, when I first looked at this, I thought, I don't know whether I like this or not. However, now that I'm seeing it with you guys, I'm actually kind of liking the book. Another quote, tarot is storytelling. It's what we do when the reading and the reading the cards tell stories ambiguous as with supernatural powers, the powers to change our story. Yes. However, with tarots, it does not dictate your life. With tarots, and that's such a beautiful thing. With tarots, like I said, it's about trying to tweak things in the difficult circumstances that you might find yourself in. So, and then we go into the cups. I don't like the cups. I think this is what disappointed me. I like the major kind of cards, but I don't like the minor ones. I didn't mind the pictures of the page, the queen, the knight, the king, stuff like that. Those cards were alright, but the cards of the suits are a little bit boring and same. So this is the booklet. Basic card readings. So yeah, they show you different ways of doing the reading. I mean, I'd love to do the Celtic cross reading. I've never done a Celtic cross reading. The star spread, I wouldn't mind doing the star spread as well. The circle spread. And I love that picture. With every door closing, there is a light and a path heading you to another journey. And another affirmation. So it's so the real power of the tarots is that it can help you to live your physical and soul with more creativity, more awareness, more imagination, more clarity, more understanding, and more joy. So that's the book. And now looking at the book with you guys, I kind of thoroughly enjoy the book and want to read it now. When I first looked at it, I was like, oh, boring. But now that I've looked at it with you guys in much more clarity, yeah, that's a good book. So now I'll get on with the tarot cards. Right, so guys, this is the box inside the box. I love saying that. This is the box inside the box. Inside the box is inside. Yeah, okay. Comedy out the window, I'll stick to my day job. So this is the box that was in the actual other box. And it's very plain. Very plain. So I'll just unbox this now. This box is very hard to get into. Right. Now to start off with, I think somebody has, apart from me, when I first looked at these cards, they're not in order. And me being me, I'm going to do it in the order that they came in when I saw them. So, So they're not in order, so I do apologise for that. I like them to be in order, but I do apologise. These are the backs. That's the back of them. No gilding edges. Just plain backs, plain edging, cardstock. Quite good card quality, actually. Quite good card quality here. They are a little bit big for my hand, so I may have to shuffle them that way. But they're a little bit big for my hands. As you can see, I have tiny, tiny hands. So they're a little bit big for my hands. So, with that said, I am now going to show you how I usually show you the tarot cards. So I'll just turn them over with a little bit of music dubbed over the top, like I usually do. And then maybe we'll do that reading, what Daily Tarot Girl does with her new cards. We'll do a reading of the cards, talk to the cards. Okay, so I will start with 303 Karmic, because I started my camera again. So we'll start with the cards. Can you see how I said the minor arcana cards are a tiny bit samey? Don't really like them samey. I like the kind of Rider-Waite tarot with a little bit more, so I can read them better. These for me are going to be a little bit hard to read. I'm going to have to remind myself when using this deck, the Rider-Waite Smith version to get me through. actually quite like that card. Don't know why. I really like that card. This card seems to be celebratory. Yes, 0707 came out. Gave me celebratory vibes. Sun is very bright today. It's quite nice to have the natural sunlight on these cards today. Usually I have to go into the bedroom and put my light on. It's just nice to have the 0808 came out, the colour, natural colour on the cards today. I do like that single kind of sword though. I seem to like the sword deck, whether that's because I'm a Aquarius myself. I like this Knight of Swords deck as well. It's sort of like, into the breach, my dear friend, kind of thing. Off we go, tally-ho. Let's kick these people's asses into gear. So 010, 010. Yeah, it's like completion. Let's finish off. Let's finish off. We've done the work. Let's get our asses in gear and finish off. I don't like the Queen's faces on there. Queen's faces always look a little bit worried, a little bit troubled. Oh, I do like the Devil's card. I think it's the brightness of the Devil card. And people fear the Devil card. There's nothing fair. There's nothing to be fair about this card. That and the Death card and the Tower. Nothing fair about it. I like this card because it tells you to look at things in a different perspective. Not everything can be black and white. There is a little bit of colour in the world. actually kind of like this Lovers card because it's being dignified with respecting the body as well. So I kind of do like that Lovers card. Oh, the Moon card. See what I mean about the major arcanas? I love the styling of the major arcanas. The minor arcanas are just same and boring. And I love the World card as well. It's sort of like showing nudity without showing nudity. I love that. I do. However, I do love a good kind of art, nudity art, as long as it's art and not, what's the word, a polite word I could use, crass. 0202, 0222 come out then. Yeah, so I like a good piece of artwork that doesn't come across as crass. Now, this death card, you know I said death cards are not to be feared. To me that looked like a friendly death card. I don't know why. I feel like it's a friend rather than a foe. Sorry, my watch is pinging all over the place today. Messages everywhere. I get Cleopatra vibes with this card. 0333 came out. Yeah, Cleopatra cards with that card. Again with the Star card, usually the Star card is nude and she's not here, and you can see healing. I mean, this just depicts the Star card, and the Star card is an Aquarius card. It just depicts the trauma that she's had on her body and the healing that she's trying to do. You can see it on her face, look. Is it going to focus? I love the Strength card as well. I don't know why it always has to be a woman. I mean, yes, okay, I'm all fair for equal rights for women. However, why does the Strength card always depict a woman? 0505 came out. Temptress. And another one that everybody doesn't like, the Tower. Just means you're having to let go of something. Tower is nothing to be feared of. Just means you need to let go of something to let the Death card come in so that you can have your new beginning, your new journey. So, those are the cards. Okay. Oops. So, I'm going to give these cards a shuffle and then I'm going to get the book 0555 come out again. So, I'm going to shuffle these cards, give them a quick cleanse. 0606. I'm going to give them a quick shuffle. also maybe give them a quick turn, because we don't want them all the same way up, do we? I'm a reversed reader as well as an upright reader. Some people like to read upright, some people like to read reverses as well. So we'll do the blocks again. And the shuffling, not that bad really. I'll find out whether they stick or not. I mean, as I was showing you the cards, they weren't sticking. So one last shuffle of the turn them upside down thing, and what I'm going to do is just do that, and I'm just going to have a little break here to find my book and do a reading. Okay. Right, so I am now going to do a bit more shuffling and ask, I'll have the book here, ask the cards a few questions. So I'm going to ask them, what kind of tarot deck are you? What type of readings do you like being used for? And what do you look for in a tarot reader? They're the main three questions I'm going to ask. I know Tarot Girl, Daily Tarot Girl can use different ones, but they're the main ones I use because I like them so much. I thought I'd incorporate it. Her name's Kate. I don't know where she's from in America. Very, very good tarot reader. 0101 just come out. A very good tarot reader. She even does teachings on YouTube. She even walks you through what the card means, and she does it intuitively. And she's, well, I personally think she's amazing. I've been to some of her online YouTube live parties, and when I've said do a reading for me, and she's done two, they've been bang on. They've been bang on. And she did a reading for someone, a one card reading for someone, and she likes you to interpret the cards with her. So if you've got a different interpretation of the card, she likes you to tell her. And so she had a similar thought to me on this certain card. I won't say what the card was, but in this card I saw victory with performance. That's what I saw in this card. And she kind of agreed to me. 0222 came out, and I went into hysterics, and I was basically in bed with my AirPods on with my husband watching her, and I was sort of like, oh my God, she agreed with something I said. Oh man, yeah, I just had a kind of flipped out kind of, whoa, one of my YouTube kind of infamous people I just agreed with me. Am I getting good at tarot, or am I just, well, faking it? I hope I'm not faking it. Anyway, let's get on with this reading. I've bigged 0303. Yes, I'm doing it. So I'm now going to that long intro to Daily Tarot Girl. So if she's watching this, hello. I hope I haven't offended in any way. So yeah, let's get this reading. She, like I said, you need to go over and see her. She's my must-go-to, one of my must-go-to tarot readers. Right, so what kind of tarot deck are you? What? Oh, okay. You want me to take that one? So, what kind of tarot deck are you? Temperance upside down. Ooh, let's get the bookie out and find out. I know I think I like reading intuitively. So I think this is a book. I think these cards like emotions because of the cup. The cup of our emotions. Yes, I think this cup is all about emotions. And it signifies when it's in reversed, is transcending success, loss and delays. So it's talking about past stuff that may have happened. So it likes to talk about emotional, 0505 just come out then. It likes to be used as your emotions and how tempting your emotions can be, and maybe to step into yourself. So it likes to delve into your emotional state of mind, what your emotional state of mind is, and what we can dig up from the past, and how we can sort that emotion out. Because with this card, not with all cards, but with this card, I'm also getting a little bit of the Star card and a little bit of the Judgment card with this. So I would say it's an emotional, it likes to be emotional cards. It likes to read emotions. So what kind of tarot deck are you? An emotional tarot deck. So I think I've also answered this question with this card, but we'll get another card out anyway. What type of readings do you like doing? Get that one out. They like to be gently brought out, I've noticed. I find this is a gentle deck. Six of Cups reversed. Yet this deck is a very emotional deck. It's sort of like if you've had a loss or a trauma, I find this deck would be a good soothing and comforting deck. Let me just find the reverse of the... It is very hard to read these cards. Right. It doesn't have reversals on the minor arcanas. So the Six of Cups, this card represents happy feelings coming from the past and innocence. And this is what I said here. So I think the two questions are being answered with these two cards. A word with many shadows of meanings. Well, I did say that with this card as well. It has very many meanings, very many, you know. You can be innocent in a strictly legal sense of lack of guilt. There are lots of possibilities that applies to the Six of Cups depending on your situation. So yeah, I find they like to read about emotions, about losses, overcoming losses. I find it will be a very, very emotionally roller coaster ride. So if you've had a loss, I feel like these cards are meant for you. I find them very soothing. I get very soothing, slow tone, slow it down emotionals, kind of. And albeit happy as well, albeit happy. I don't feel doom and gloom with these cards, but I don't also necessarily feel sadness with these cards. So next card, and be nice to me. What do you look for in a tarot deck reader? So I just turned my camera off there, yeah, just to, because sometimes my camera does overheat and I have to just take it off a little bit, give it a break. Because like any of us, we can burn ourselves out. And as I turned my camera off then, 1010 came out dead. As soon as I said, be good to me cards, yeah, what do you look for in a tarot deck reader? And obviously 010 came out when I stopped the reading. So, yeah, what do you look for in a tarot deck reader? Now, 2 cards come out there. I only really want 1, if that's possible, please. Oh, thank you. And did you see how gently that card came out? It's sort of like, I find these cards to be very gentle. So if I have someone come up to me who has suffered a loss, I would probably use these cards now, because all my other cards were either daily, rushed, you know, gotta be super quick, super fast. I find this card slow me down. These cards like to slow me down. Not to the point of stopping, but yeah. So they're like a newish kind of tarot reader. Now, it likes, I think, a new beginnings tarot reader. They like a tarot reader who's on a journey, a new journey of tarot reading. So this is probably why I'm feeling so calm, because they're looking for someone who kind of knows their stuff about tarots, but also aren't afraid to learn. However, this card is in the reversed again. So maybe these cards are trying to teach tarot, beginning tarot readers, and that's why they're kind of slow. Let's get the Death card reversed. do like this book. I'm going to have to read this book, I think. Here we are, reversed. The reversed presents stagnation and fear of change. So I think they like to they like a tarot reader who likes to try and not be be a little bit stagnant, but also try and come through traumatic experiences themselves. They like a tarot reader to confront their fears, I think. To confront their fears. I try and pride myself as a tarot reader to try and not bullshit you guys. And I think I do a pretty good job of that. 0444 come out. However, I also think this card is telling me to be a bit more braver in how I present my tarot readings. Be a bit more kind of, well, sorry, this is how it is. So, because I try to be a little bit more diplomatic in how I come across. I don't want to bullshit, but I don't also want to offend. And I think this is what this card is saying. Move into a different way of delivering. So that, okay, you don't mean to defend, but you need to get this message across. And you need to get this message across bluntly. And sometimes I beat around the bush a little bit. Don't mean to, but I also don't want to bullshit either. That is an interesting reading, because it's clarified it back onto myself. So yeah, likes to deal with emotions and loss and new beginnings and fears and confronting your fears, slowing things down and not bullshitting you. That's what I get with these cards. Oh, and learning with the book. I find the book better than the cards, to be honest. I'd rather read the book than the cards. Strange. Very strange. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, if you've got this far to the end. Please do come back. I do tarot readings every Saturday. If you're new here, click the thumbs up because that goes far. Subscribe to me because that grows my channel as well. Tick the notification bell on all, and 0707 just come up there, so angels are applauding. If you did like this unboxing, this reveal, it certainly has given me some food for thought to maybe changing up ways of using my cards and stuff. Tell me what you think in the comments down below, all nice comments. So anything abusive I will take off. Yeah, tell me what you think. So, and I hope to see you here next week. Bye, guys.